The ancient Egyptians were masters of mystery. Their civilization, one of the most fascinating in human history, has captivated the imagination of scholars, historians and adventurers for centuries. The Nile River, often referred to as the lifeblood of Egypt, was central to their existence, providing sustenance and a means of transportation. But beyond its physical importance, the Nile held a deeper, almost mystical significance for the ancient Egyptians. Their civilization thrived for millennia, leaving behind a legacy of stunning monuments and intriguing secrets. The pyramids, standing tall and majestic, are not just architectural marvels, but also symbols of the Egyptians' quest for immortality. These structures, built with precise astronomical alignments, reflect their deep understanding of the cosmos and their desire to connect with the divine. But beyond the grandeur of the pyramids and the enigmatic smile of the Sphinx lies a deeper fascination. The Sphinx, with its lion's body and human head, is a symbol of strength and wisdom, guarding the secrets of the ancient world. Its gaze, fixed on the horizon, seems to challenge us to uncover the mysteries it has witnessed over the millennia. It is a fascination with the spiritual world, a world the ancient Egyptians believed existed alongside their own. They envisioned the afterlife as a continuation of their earthly existence, a place where they could enjoy the same pleasures and comforts. This belief in an eternal life influenced every aspect of their culture, from their elaborate burial practices to their daily rituals. Theirs was a culture deeply intertwined with magic rituals and beliefs about the afterlife. Amulets, statues, and other artifacts were not mere decorations, but powerful symbols imbued with magical properties. These objects were believed to protect the living and guide the dead on their journey to the afterlife. Priests, with their intricate knowledge of the cosmos and the gods, held a revered position in society. They were the intermediaries between the people and the divine, performing rituals to ensure the favor of the gods. Their knowledge was recorded in sacred texts and scrolls, which have provided modern scholars with invaluable insights into the spiritual life of ancient Egypt. They were the keepers of sacred knowledge, passed down through generations. This knowledge was not just about religious practices, but also included astronomy, medicine, and mathematics. The priests' understanding of the stars and their movements was crucial for determining the timing of agricultural activities and religious festivals. These secrets offered a path to understanding the universe and one's place within it. The ancient Egyptians believed that the stars were the souls of the deceased, and by studying the heavens, they could gain insights into the afterlife. Their star charts and astronomical tools were sophisticated, reflecting a level of knowledge that continues to amaze modern scientists. The Nile, the lifeblood of Egypt, also served as a powerful metaphor for the journey of the soul. Just as the river flowed from the mountains of East Africa to the Mediterranean Sea, so too did the Egyptians believe their souls traveled from the earthly realm to the afterlife. The river's annual flooding, which brought fertility to the land, was seen as a symbol of rebirth and renewal. Just as the river flowed towards the horizon, so too did the Egyptians believe their spirits journeyed towards the afterlife. This journey was fraught with challenges, and the deceased needed guidance and protection to reach their final destination. The Book of the Dead, a collection of spells and incantations, was created to help them navigate the dangers of the underworld. Their rituals, symbols and beliefs all reflected this intricate connection between the physical and spiritual realms. Temples were not just places of worship, but also centers of learning and healing. The walls of these sacred spaces were adorned with carvings and paintings that depicted the gods and their interactions with humans, serving as a constant reminder of the divine presence in their lives. To unlock the mysteries of the ancient Egyptian mystics is to embark on a journey into a world of profound beliefs and timeless wisdom. It is to explore a civilization that saw the universe as a harmonious whole, where every element was interconnected. The ancient Egyptians' quest for knowledge and understanding continues to inspire us, reminding us of the enduring power of human curiosity and the eternal search for meaning. Central to the ancient Egyptian worldview was the concept of Ma'at. More than just a word, Ma'at represented a fundamental truth, a cosmic order that governed both the heavens and the earth. This cosmic order was not merely an abstract idea, but a living, breathing principle that influenced every aspect of life in ancient Egypt. The stars in the sky, the flow of the Nile, the changing of the seasons, all were seen as manifestations of Ma'at. It was the embodiment of truth, justice, harmony, balance, order, and righteousness. These were not just lofty ideals, but practical guidelines for daily living. The scales, often depicted in ancient Egyptian art, symbolized the weighing of the heart against the feather of Ma'at, a ritual that determined one's fate in the afterlife. To live by Ma'at was to live in accordance with the divine will, to maintain balance in all things. This meant that every action, no matter how small, had cosmic significance. Offerings to the gods, rituals performed by priests, and even the daily activities of ordinary people were all seen as contributions to the maintenance of Ma'at. The ancient Egyptians believed that chaos threatened to engulf the world. This chaos, known as Isfet, was the antithesis of Ma'at. It represented disorder, injustice, and imbalance. The struggle between Ma'at and Isfet was a central theme in Egyptian mythology, reflecting the constant tension between order and chaos in the universe. Ma'at was the force that held this chaos at bay. She was often depicted as a goddess with a feather headdress, symbolizing the lightness and purity of truth. In many myths, Ma'at was shown defeating Isfet, reinforcing the idea that order and justice would ultimately prevail over chaos and disorder. Every action, every thought had the potential to tip the scales towards order or disorder. This belief permeated every aspect of Egyptian life. From the way they conducted their daily affairs to the laws that governed their society, everything was designed to uphold Ma'at. Even in their art and literature, the themes of balance and harmony were ever present. Therefore, living a virtuous life, upholding justice and honoring the gods were not merely religious obligations, but essential acts in maintaining the cosmic balance. The pharaoh, as the earthly representative of the gods, played a crucial role in this. His actions were seen as directly influencing the state of Ma'at in the world. Pharaohs, as divine rulers, were tasked with upholding Ma'at throughout the land. Their rule was seen as a divine mandate to maintain order and justice. This was not just a political responsibility, but a sacred duty. The pharaoh's ability to govern effectively was believed to be a reflection of his adherence to Ma'at. Their rule was not just about power, but about ensuring the well-being of Egypt by maintaining this delicate equilibrium. The pharaoh's role as a judge, warrior, and priest was all part of his duty to uphold Ma'at. In times of crisis, the pharaoh was expected to restore balance and order, reaffirming his role as the guarantor of Ma'at. The concept of Ma'at permeated every aspect of ancient Egyptian society, reminding them of their role in preserving the harmony of the universe. From the grand temples to the humble homes, the principles of Ma'at were ever present. It was a guiding force that shaped their laws, their customs, and their way of life. In essence, Ma'at was the glue that held the fabric of ancient Egyptian society together, ensuring that order prevailed over chaos.